Greetings watchers and welcome back to Healthy Bull. Protein makes the structure blocks for the body. It is that indispensable component the body uses to make, develop, keep up and fix organs, muscles and skin. Children need it to support development while grown-ups need it for legitimate working. Fortunately, protein is normally present in numerous food sources, as it's a vital piece of the excursion to a better form of you. Eating food sources high in protein offers a scope of medical advantages like weight reduction, feeling more full, for more and muscle building. Pondering which flavorful nourishments are thick in protein? Curds, chicken bosom, dark beans? Watch till the finish to find out about nourishments that are scrumptious and wealthy in protein. Eggs. Kicking off the rundown with a morning meal rockstar. Eggs are a staple in kitchens across the globe and are viewed as perhaps the best food on the planet. All the protein is packed in the whites while the yolks contain numerous types of different supplements. Truth be told, it contains pretty much every supplement required by the body. Snappy to make, flexible and promptly accessible, in a real sense all over, the modest egg packs a significant punch. What is your number one breakfast? Advise us in the remarks area beneath. Chicken bosom. A decent eating regimen is deficient without chicken. Chicken bosom is an extraordinary wellspring of protein. Short the fat. Protect your digestion by going for a all-around prepared, barbecued, boneless chicken bosom with a side of veggies. Fortifying bones and building muscle has never been so natural. Low in sodium and stuffed with the decency of characteristic nutrients, eating only 3 ounces of it routinely will keep your muscles looking conditioned as could be. Oats. Do you realize that oats pack more protein than most different grains? We should let it be known, cereal is somewhat difficult to adore. Notwithstanding, when made appropriately with a few bananas and milk finished off with new berries and peanut butter, it doesn't taste that terrible. Due to the rich protein, minerals and fiber content, oats should as of now be a morning meal staple. Other than that, oats can be a sound, tasty and filling decision for individuals with gluten intolerance. Dark beans. Black beans pack a few genuine protein content while permitting the body to handle calories all the more proficiently. These beans can be set up in a large number of ways and diminish the odds of creating a few persistent illnesses. Whenever you're befuddled about what to have for lunch, a force-pressed shrimp and dark bean serving of mixed greens or dark bean taquitos can be your salvage feast. Meat. Humans have been eating hamburger since ancient occasions. It tends to be delegated as the lord of protein. Eating it consistently bolsters bulk and development and diminishes sensations of dormancy. Did you realize that out of the 10 fundamental amino acids, meat contains 8? This implies that it additionally contains certain supplements that upholds intellectual capacity and guarantees, generally speaking, prosperity. Cauliflower. Cauliflower isn't ordinarily a most loved food, however it has valid justification to be. Normally alluded to as broccoli's paler cousin, it's a force to be reckoned with of cell reinforcements. It detoxifies, is brimming with fiber and gives a scope of other valuable minerals and nutrients. With not many calories and loads of protein, it's an extraordinary expansion if weight reduction is your objective. Chinese cabbage. Chinese cabbage are bok choy is a verdant green, lettuce-like vegetable. Adding a cup, cleaved up, to your suppers will recharge your body with cancer prevention agents, nutrients C, E and beta-carotene. Being firmly identified with veggies like kale, broccoli and cauliflower. It doesn't have numerous calories and most come as protein, at any rate. A bowl of bok choy serving of mixed greens routinely will improve insusceptibility, eye well-being, skin and hair well-being. Give it a shot. Peas. Peas are normally sweet vegetables. A typical piece of an average American supper. The medical advantages of these vegetables are credited to the undeniable degrees of cancer prevention agents and protein in a restricted Some. When contrasted with some other vegetable, peas have a generally bigger measure of protein. Eating only one serving of peas daily advances gut well-being, heart well-being and helps weight reduction. Chickpeas who doesn't adore? Yummy, encouraging, hummus. Perhaps it's the ideal opportunity for you to hit the closest falafel stand. Not just. Are chickpeas scrumptious, however they are pressed to the edge with protein. Generally found in Mediterranean. Careful eating regimens, they are staggeringly helpful for weight the board, overseeing diabetes. Improving cerebrum work thus substantially more. What makes them a healthful force to be reckoned with? Is the presence of bone, muscle and skin benevolent components in an unassuming bowl of chickpea plate of mixed greens. Quinoa is interchangeable with the word superfood. In spite of prevalent thinking, it's a seed and not an entire grain. With regards to plant protein and fiber, this superfood checks all the crates. In contrast to other plant proteins, quinoa is a finished protein, which implies that it's pressed with every one of the 9 applicable amino acids. Throw in some quinoa with dark beans or go for a really filling pilaf, the prospects are unending. Searching for a better choice to rice? Here are some astonishing choices you can attempt. Presently back to protein-thick food sources. Greek yogurt. The medical advantages of Greek yogurt aren't a prevailing fashion. It is thicker in consistency and contains more protein when contrasted with standard yogurt. Less in calories, the flavorful Greek yogurt is loaded up with heart well-being supporting probiotics that likewise serves solid assimilation. A cup of plain unsweetened yogurt finished off with your number 1 foods grown from the ground is an ideal dietary bite. Almond. Did you realize that only 10 almonds furnishes you with as much as 2.5 grams of protein? They are a magnificent wellspring of protein, sound fats and fiber. Eating only a few of them daily improves craving control, gets free of poisonous components and controls glucose. Despite the fact that almonds don't contain all the fundamental amino acids expected to assemble muscles, blending them with other plant-based protein will get the job done. Lentils. Lentils are one of the most seasoned, healthfully rich nourishments on the planet. Anyway, not every one of them are equivalent in dietary benefit. Dark lentils, one of the family members of the vegetable family, contain the most extravagant measure of protein when contrasted with different kinds. Other significant minerals found in them incorporate folate, fiber, potassium and iron. Do you realize that 1 cup of cooked lentils joined with entire grains contains a similar measure of protein as meat? Avocado. This green, pear-formed organic product as of late rose to notoriety for being a superfood. Everybody evaluated the medical advantages of avocado through their own adaptations of avocado toast. Its prominence owes to the way that only 50 grams of avocado contains as much as 1 gram of protein. High in sound fats, cell reinforcements and obviously protein, it likewise contains more potassium than a banana. From ensuring heart well-being to fending a few diseases off, avocado is a solid and delectably protein-rich food. Chia seeds. The advantages of chia seeds were perceived during antiquated occasions. Since the time then the notoriety has just gone up. These seeds go well with Greek yogurt, plate of mixed greens or oats and burden you up on cancer prevention agents and fundamental supplements. Only 2 tablespoons of chia seeds are power-pressed with an incredible 4 grams of protein. They additionally advance weight reduction by expanding satiety and getting you far from eating on unfortunate garbage. Salmon, fish and shellfish are thickly stuffed with supplements. This greasy fish decreases the advancement of certain sicknesses while boosting mind capacity and generally speaking invulnerability. Adding only 100 grams of salmon in your regular dinners will give you around 25 grams of characteristic, high-caliber protein. This protein ensures bone well-being, bulk and hinders the maturing interaction. Fish tuna is an extraordinary decision. In case you're searching for some unadulterated protein. While all fish make them stun dietary advantages. With regards to protein, fish is the reasonable victor. Having a container of fish will give you with 42 grams of protein. The most noteworthy sum you might actually get from a fish. Focused feast. Other than protein, did you know eating fish as regularly as possible viably lessens the odds of creating sicknesses like iron deficiency, dementia and muscle misfortune? Tempeh. Vegan or not, tempeh merits a holler. Made by maturing soybeans, it is thickly stuffed with rich fundamental minerals and nutrients. From protein to prebiotics, it is genuinely a force to be reckoned with of nourishment and helps in decreasing cholesterol, directing blood glucose and lessening aggravation. Normally set up with nuts, seeds, vegetables or entire grains, it is fundamentally more extravagant in protein and fiber. Tempeh taco? Tempeh and edamame plate of mixed greens? The decision is yours. Broccoli. Remember abhorring broccoli as children? Not any longer. This green vegetable is loaded up with a gigantic measure of protein, iron, potassium, folate and a scope of nutrients and minerals. Being thickly stuffed with such supplements, this veggie holds the way to great well-being. Rush them up into your most loved mix of green juice. Add them to any serving of mixed greens or curry to fortify your bones. Ensure cardiovascular well-being and give your resistance a significant lift. Turkey. The special seasons just aren't the equivalent without a filling turkey supper. Not only for these special seasons, however, including them in your week after week schedule is similarly extraordinary. A solitary turkey sandwich contains sufficient protein to keep you full till your next dinner, which advances weight reduction. The protein in it is incredibly incredible and is utilized to fix and look after bones, ligament, skin, blood and tissues. Unmistakably, protein is one of those fundamental supplements that you can't disregard for a solid, well-balanced